Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Jenkins, and I'm so excited to have you in Creative Writing B. I'm sorry there was some confusion about who the teacher for this class was actually going to be, but I'm so excited I got it because I love creative writing. I'm just going to go over the late work policy and where to find the assignments. So let's go ahead and take a look at our class.
Okay, so here's our Creative Writing B course homepage, and the first thing I wanted to point out to you is that I changed the schedule a little bit, and I've made sure to highlight all of the assignments that are due in yellow. Everything else is just like reading or the writer's notebook entries that you should be doing. You will be turning in the writer's notebook entries at the end of each unit. So if you take a look at the creative nonfiction unit, at the bottom it says writer's notebook entries, but you should be doing them throughout the unit. So if you notice, like on Monday the 13th, there's a writer's notebook entry that you should be doing. And if you're doing them as you go, it's actually going to help you plan and draft for the assignments that you're going to be doing. So it's important to be doing them as you go, and then you'll submit them all in one document at the end of each unit, okay? So that's important. I just wanted to point out that I've kind of rearranged some things and made sure to highlight all of the assignments in yellow. I also added this My Journey assignment at the beginning, and if you'll notice, it's the very first assignment of the Creative Nonfiction unit, so you may have to go back and do that one. This assignment is just kind of for me to get to know you. You just fill out some things about yourself. Make sure you include a phone number that I could contact you at and a picture of yourself if you want to, because I'm going to be building a banner on the course homepage with all of your pictures on it. I like just being able to see your smiling faces. Another thing that's important on the course schedule to notice is that not all of the assignments are presented in the order that they're presented over here on the left. For example, the creative nonfiction assignment, the draft is due here on Thursday the 16th, but the assignment itself is not due until Friday the 24th. And even though they're presented back to back right over here on the left. Okay, so I just wanted to point that out to you, that some of the things are not always in order on the course. Another thing I wanted to point out is that the important course schedule is also in doc sharing, so you can click on it and download it here. Okay, another important thing is the teacher contact information. I just wanted to let you guys know my phone number, and I also really prefer to text. It's one of the easiest ways to get a hold of me. But if you do want to call me and chat, I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys. It's just that my phone is in the basement, so I don't always hear it ring, so I may have to call you back. But my phone number is right here. You can text me. Over the weekends is fine too. Preferably not late at night, just because I have little kids and they sleep. And also our class connects are going to be Friday mornings at 8:30 in the morning. I know that's kind of early for some of you, but it's the only time slot that was left open, so we're going to go with that. If you need to, you can always watch the recording. Definitely go back and watch the recording though, because we're going to be doing assignments in the class connects for full credit. So it's really important that you come, and then if you have questions about the assignment, that you go back and watch the recording. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about was the new late work policy, because this is new, this block, and I want to make sure you guys understand this. All zeros for the previous work from the week. So for all of the assignments that are due for the previous week, if you don't do one of them, the zeros will go in on the next Monday morning. So if the assignment is due Friday, today, the 10th, and you did not do it, and you don't do it by Monday morning, it will go in as a 0. I will take those assignments, and you'll be able to make up those zeros until these final deadlines. Okay, so these final deadlines, the zeros will become permanent, and you will not be able to go back and do the assignments. So the first final deadline is January 31st, and that's a Friday, but it's actually going to be the following Monday when that zero goes in and they become permanent. So let's go ahead and take a look at the course schedule. And so everything, all of this work through Friday the 31st, so everything here, so all of this stuff, if you don't do any of these assignments, if there are any of these assignments that are missing, by the 31st, they will go in as zeros and you will not be able to go back and do them. for credit. Okay. We did this because we really want you guys to stay on track instead of waiting until the end of the block to do everything from the beginning of the block. Because I seriously had students turning in this My Journey assignment, this very first assignment, on the last day of class. And that doesn't help you out. It doesn't help anyone out to wait until the last minute. And if I get to know you on the very last day of the block, that really doesn't help you be successful over the course of the block. So we kind of came up with those 3 deadlines where zeros will become permanent. So I just mainly to help you guys stay on track and to help you be successful in the class. So make sure you're watching for those deadlines and that you're getting things turned in, especially before those due dates. In the course schedule, I've broken it down by daily assignments. So on Monday, you should be doing these assignments on Monday and submitting them on Monday. However, the 0, remember, will not go in until the following Monday. So it's actually on a weekly basis, which is why I have this weekly thing over here, because you can really break up these assignments however you want to. If you want to work on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's fine with me, as long as everything's in by the Sunday of that week, so that by Monday morning you don't get zeros putting in the grade book. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. I know we kind of started off a little bit confusing, but I think everything's going to be smooth sailing from here, and creative writing is going to be fun. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Text me, call me, K-mail me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you guys, and I can't wait to see you in Class Connect next Friday. So have a great week. Bye-bye.